Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Taurus. I'm going to apologize now for any background noise. I have the fan on, and well, someone had a tantrum a few minutes ago, so I'm just letting you know, all right? But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot, okay? Just remember, Taurus, it's a big world, so it is general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Taurus, okay? But we'll get right into it. Let's see what I have. Well, first, I don't know what's going on, Taurus. I feel like some of you are like something is big is happening. I was gonna say like a transformation. Don't get me wrong. You're going to definitely a transformation, but I just feel like there's like a series of events that are happening. And the way I sense it, it's on a large scale. It's not, for some of you, yes, it could be something in your life, but I feel like it's connected to something bigger, bigger. Like this may be like you're maybe part of a group or something, or I just feel like it's massive, okay? Is what I'm sensing. A really big change. It's almost like something is shifting, something is starting over, but it's something that, you were working on, not just you, but like I said, like maybe others, a big group or something. Like it's a really big accomplishment, change, transformation, ending, beginning, all balled up in one. Okay. But let's see what comes out, Taurus. Okay, I don't know who's that for, but look. Okay. Sudden change. Something being shaken up. Now, don't get me wrong. I do feel like it's a good thing, but maybe it came with challenges. Maybe there was something that stemmed from it. Maybe some of you are going through a tower moment, okay? Because we could be definitely going into something else. Because what I was sensing before is, like I said, massive. I feel like it's more, I want to say global, to be honest. Well, let's see what comes out. Taurus. Maybe, some of you are connected to something like that and you would know, what I'm talking about. Maybe it affects you in some way, something that's going on in the world. Okay. You have the Knight of Swords upright. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. You have the Four of Pentacles. It's funny because I feel like it's massive, but you have not one high card. You have the 10. You have a lot of swords. You have the 10 of Swords upright. You have the King of Wands in reverse, a little tilted there. And you have the Sun. Keep your head up, okay? Focus, make a plan, okay? There's something that you need to do and you don't want to do it. Just do it, okay? Just do it. It's going to release you. You're overthinking it. Sometimes the hardest decisions are the best ones. And I feel like you already know what to do, Taurus, okay? I don't feel like this really has to deal with anything I was talking about earlier. So maybe that's something else that some of you are going to at the same time. Okay. Because I feel like this is more of you needing to do something to get out of something. Okay. For something to end here. And some of you are pretty focused, but you're still overthinking. Just take the action like this Knight. Be swift. Okay. Think about it first. Okay. You want to win the war, not just the battle. Think about it first, okay? But the overthinking, no, let that go, okay? You have the answer already. It's more about preparing and making a plan, okay? And that will release you from that mental prison, okay? But also from anything that is going on in your life at this moment. For whoever it's for, it's general, okay? Could be money, could be things that you need to do, business, okay? But I feel like something has you pretty tied up, okay? But for some of you, I don't really feel like it's money. It's more like you need to get things done to achieve something or to get out of something or something to end, okay? Something that is challenging and taxing, okay? Something that needs to be shed, rid of, purged, okay? Is what I'm sensing, because that is going to bring you to where you need to be, where you can create a better life for yourself, whether it's spiritually, whether it's at work, whether it's just a healthy lifestyle, being around healthy people. You have what you need, okay? Have the courage to take the authority here, okay? You may be dealing with someone who is also angry. I feel like this is like both you and someone else, okay? You may even be angry at each other, okay? But I feel like this king is also about you, like I said, having the courage to move forward, make that plan. Look how he's pointing at the world, so his map, okay? Make a plan, take action, all right? But I feel like you and someone else are angry about something, okay? You're angry about something. Let go of whatever that is. I'm not saying don't take the action you need to take. I just feel like the anger is clouding your judgment a little. It's making you well, it's almost like you already know what to do. You can end this. But because there's some anger here, even if it's more the other person, because I kind of feel like it's more the other person, but it's hard to move on when you're holding on to that emotion. Okay, let go of that emotion so that you can move forward, because there's always more. There's always a new beginning. And you know what I'm saying? And like I said, you're going through one chapter to the next. There's definitely a completion here. Okay, you know, sometimes it's hard to see it when we have so much to do, or if it's challenging or difficult, or if there are other players in it, okay, that are making it difficult. It's hard to see that light at the end of the tunnel, but it's there. It's there. Okay. So that's why I said keep your head up, stay positive. Okay. I also feel like this is coming up because you will succeed. If you make a plan and take the action you need to, you will succeed. Okay. Have the courage to do so. Okay. I feel like you need to take the authority. You need to take back power for some reason. Maybe some of you gave someone too much power, whether it's in decision making or something going on in your life, whatever it is. I just feel like you need to take it back, because first of all, it's yours. Okay. So that you can take control again. Okay. And if they're angry, well, that's their problem. Okay. Because I feel like they shouldn't have had that control anyway. Okay. Your top card. Yeah. See, I told you someone's angry. Maybe it's more than one person. Five of Wands upright. Okay. Maybe there's some competition. I do feel like at this point, for some of you, this person does have some vendetta. Okay. So even if it started out as a situation that had to do with money or a disagreement or whatever it is, it turned into something else, because there's a lot of anger here. Okay. A lot of back and forth. It may be that it's you and someone else, and then there's other people chiming in too. Okay. There's a lot of arguing here. But remember, you have what you need to reach your goals, to move forward so that you can move on from this, okay? Your bottom card. Yeah, make that decision. There goes those swords. Okay. Two of Swords. Stop overthinking. The faster that you make a move, the faster it will end. Don't let people get in your ear, Taurus, too, because I kind of feel like there may be some of that, too. It's almost like, well, I kind of feel both. I feel like some people are trying to convince you of something, getting into your ear, and then others, it's more like you don't want to hear it. It's like you want to get them off your back. So you may say, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll tell them this, or whatever the case may be, because it's like you don't want to hear it anymore. It's like, just leave me alone. Yeah, you're like guessing them, okay? I don't really think that you do it, like if it goes against what you feel. I don't really think that you do it, but you'll yes them to death just to get them off your back. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that may cause more confusion because then some people think you're on their side and you're not. You don't want to play both sides of the fronts, okay? Because a lot of times you get caught in the crossfire. And I don't really think that you mean to do it. It's more of leave me alone. Like, I don't just, okay, just leave me alone. It's more of that, you know? But people are taking it like, well, Taurus said this, Taurus said that. They're going to do this, they're going to do that. They're on my side. They understand. Yet, that's not what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of you feel like everyone has some agenda or they're wrong in some way and maybe right in other ways. And, you know, it could be mutual friends, family members, you know what I'm saying? But do what's right. Do what you need to do because I feel like you already know and you already have the answer, Taurus. Okay. To kind of end this situation. Okay. Also to get out of any bind you're in because I feel like some of you feel like you're tied up in something or maybe money is tight. Maybe it's a work thing. Okay. But I feel like you can do what you need to do to get out of it. Okay. And you already know. It's just a matter of taking action. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. They gave you a lot. Look at that. Evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. Okay. Even when you are trying to help others, I feel like people turn on you. It's like you're trying to keep the peace. You're trying to help them. And then they turn on you and criticize you or maybe even snap at you. Okay, be careful, like I said, of, you know, being caught in the middle here, okay? But be careful you're not being used and drained and, you know, told, because I kind of feel like this person may be angry enough to, like, just say things to you that are negative. Don't let it get to you, okay? First of all, that's their opinion. Second, they're saying it because they're angry, okay? You need to remember that it's not true. It's not true, okay? I feel like they just know how to poke at you. You know what I'm saying? And be careful of the people around you because, like I said, there is like a group here, and I feel like there may be misunderstandings, but I feel like in other cases, it just may be that they're also spying on you. You know, trying to act like they're on your side and that they understand your, you know, side of things or where you're coming from and, you know, feeding the other person. You know what I'm saying? So be careful of people wearing disguises, okay, to find out things, especially at work. I don't know. For some of you, this is a work thing. I feel like you need to be careful at work because I feel like there may be someone going back and telling other people, maybe coworkers, maybe someone higher. I don't know. Escapists, come home to yourself. I feel like that will happen once you make the moves you need to make. You will see how taxing this was, and I feel like you won't let it happen again. You will take more special care of yourself, your self-care, your self-love, and your energy and your environment, and who can come into your space, especially your mind, okay? Princess, you can be your own knight. I had a feeling that some of you may be dealing with people that are trying to convince you of things. It could even be that person that's angry. Oh, well, you need me for this. You need me for that. No, you don't. No, you don't. They want you to think that. Nah, they know that you can take that power back. They know. They know it's not theirs. Dragons, slay them all. There you go. Slay them all. Slay them all, Taurus. Slay them all. Okay? Whatever doesn't serve you. Whoever's angry, whoever's instigating, starting trouble, or just in competition just because misery loves company, whatever it is, habits, environment, okay? Overthinking, okay? Anything in your mind, okay? Your thoughts, slay them all, okay? Confidence, it comes with time and practice. Time and practice. Don't be so hard on yourself, but always make the time, make that a priority. Like I said, be that king, be courageous, take your power back and lead, okay? So that you are victorious, okay? So you win the war, like I said earlier, okay? By planning it out, by preparing, and also knowing who you're dealing with and the games that are being played, because I feel like there's some of that too, Taurus, okay? But that is your message. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.